Hello everyone. Today I want to share a particular quote that I've been thinking about lately. It's this quote by John Heywood. He's a playwright. He said, "Rome was not built in a day, but they were laying a brick every hour." I know oftentimes we might only be conversant with the first part of this quote. Rome was not built in a day, Rome was not built in a day, and typically this would emphasize that it does take time to build a great life. Um, November is coming to an end, the year is ending, and I know for some, well, for a lot of us, it might feel um, overwhelming if you haven't accomplished every single thing you had set out initially to accomplish. My message today is simple: be kinder to yourself. We live in a world where it's easy to compare someone else's highlight reel on social media with the reality of your everyday life. That temptation is very easy to fall into. But what I want to emphasize today is that real change sometimes can be difficult to see, especially when you're in the picture. It usually requires some distance before it is noticed. I don't know if you can relate with this. If you can relate to this, you see a kid growing up, and the parents of that child might not know or notice totally every single day how that child is growing tall and taller and taller and taller. But people who are not living with the infant, whenever they see the child, they'll be like, "Oh my God, the kid is growing so tall." And the parents will be, "Are you sure?" Most times, it is hard and difficult to see and measure the extent to which we have improved or yeah, grown. So be kinder to yourself. As the year draws to a close, you see a lot of year in review, and it might be tempting to want to compare someone's highlights reel with the reality of your own individual life. Please don't fall for that temptation. I know it's hard. Yeah. The important thing is, as long as you're not complacent, value the consistent growth you're making every single day. Rome truly wasn't built in a day, but every single hour work was going on, intentionally laying brick upon brick upon brick. In the end, it will compound. It might be hard to see how far you've come, but you can do it. Yeah, be kind to yourself. The same way you would not want your a friend of yours to be down on themselves when they are not living up to some imaginary standard. Do the same thing for yourself. Be kind to yourself. Rome truly was not built in a day. I've been Bright Jamaica. I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.